Hello everyone, sorry for such a late video tonight, but we're going to be talking about 3 NHL veterans that I'd like to see win a/another Stanley Cup. Now before we start, please make sure to join the Hockey Brigade by subscribing if you are new. Now let's get to it. So, the first veteran that I would like to see win a Stanley Cup is none other than Philadelphia Flyers longtime player Claude Giroux. But yeah, he's in his 15th season. He is a guy that's a great leader. Very underrated, so you would be getting a leadership guy that would win a cup, which is something we all like to see. And I think that would be really cool just to see him maybe go to a different team. I don't think Philadelphia is going to be that playoff team. I really don't think there's a chance at all. So he's probably going to have to get traded, but I do think he would make an impact right away if he was traded to the right team. And he's a guy that has a high cap hit. I am aware of that, so that's hard to adjust for, but a rental would be, something that you would understand. Hey, we're going to get him, and he is a rental, but we also wouldn't have to give up too much. You would still have to give up like a decent amount because it's Claude Giroux. But he's older, and I do think he could easily be the tipping point for a team in favor for them for winning a cup. And for him, being on all these Philly teams, it would just be nice to see him hoist the cup because he deserves it. Now, the next player that's on this list is the always enjoyable Phil Kessel. He is in his 16th season, and I know what you're thinking. Phil's already won 2 Stanley Cups, but in general, I think he is a likable player who might not have a lot of time left. He's 34. We know that he's not a guy that is going to be a big health guy where he's going to drink all these weird health smoothies and stuff like that. He's going to eat how he wants. He is going to drink what he wants. He's going to, train how he wants. And he might not be what he used to be, but I still think he's a guy that he struggled a little bit. Not him personally, but he's been on these, not great Arizona teams. And he's definitely not as effective as he used to be. But he could be a great guy on a contending team. Who wouldn't want to see him hoist the Stanley Cup again on a different team? What that team would be, I don't know. But Arizona has shown a very high interest in flipping the guys that are on the roster for future picks because they view their future in a bright way, even though the future is kind of murky for them. Leaving the last veteran on this list, and I don't know if some of you would view it as surprising or not, but that is going to be Alex Ovechkin. And I know some of you are going to say, who cares? He's already got his cup. He's in his 17th season. But to me, it is a big deal. I've never been a Sid the Kid fan. I do understand and respect his game. He is a great player. I think an all-time great player. But I think that there's like a crazy argument that they say, okay, Sid has got 3 cups, Ovi's got 1, and it used to be Sid had 3, Ovi had 0. But I don't like that argument of championships because hockey is a team sport. But him, Ovi, that is, getting one step closer to Sid if they got one more championship, whether that be with Washington, whoever, probably Washington, it would just be nice because it would close that gap where people make the argument. I'm always going to side with Ovi. I'm not saying that he's the best player all around, but his goal scoring, he is a very entertaining guy, whereas Sid is very, I feel like for the most part, pretty well polished, whereas Ovi is the guy that you would circle the media towards because he's entertaining, and he deserves another one. He continues to dazzle us with his play, his production, and at his age, you don't know how many more chances he's going to get, very much so like Sidney Crosby. And his push for Gretzky's record will obviously be the main thing here. But if we could get some stuff along the way where he won another cup, that would be huge because his legacy and impact on the game is just insane. So we'll have to see if any of these guys get it. Out of the 3, I feel like Claude would probably be the most likely if he got traded to Colorado. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll have to see. So yeah. That was all for the video. Let me know if there's any veterans you want to see win a/another Stanley Cup down below in the comments. Also, please make sure to like this video and subscribe again if you are new. You want to see more hockey content. I am back. I had work. It was a crazy weekend. And I was sick yesterday. We're not feeling the greatest. And so, yeah, I'm feeling better now. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night. You go love hockey, all right? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.